something you don't know, something you don't know. Will we ever know? Why don't you even try? Why don't you even try? Never say goodbye. I would never tell your secrets, and no one needs to know. I would never say that you are sorry, even if you are wrong. Would you sacrifice your future on something you don't know? On something you don't know? Something you don't know. Will we ever know? Will you ever know? Will you ever As the day begins, I look to the sky above and thinking of the other day. If it was meant to be, you would have found another way, and you'd still be here with me. I would never tell your secrets, and no one needs to know. I would never say that you are sorry, even if you are wrong. How can you predict the future of something you don't know? Of something you don't know. As I sleep in love, I pray to the great divine, and you're right on time for the show. It was just you and me, we were happy as can be. You're all the things that I thought would be real. Now I have to set you free. Oh, that's how it's gonna be. I would never tell your secrets, and no one needs to know. I would never say that you are sorry, even if you are wrong. How can you predict the future on something you don't know? On something you don't know. Will we ever know?
Hey there, hi there, and hello, and welcome on into a strawberry show. And I believe in you. One day you will get there. It's not your fault or anybody's fault that everybody sleeps on this in here. Okay, they just keep it up and they say, you know what? One day she's gonna be live, and I'm gonna be number one. They're gonna say Alpha was like on that, was on it. It said, I'm number one. I'm number one. And then Starlight was like, I'm number two. I'm number two.
Welcome, Alpha.
Welcome
It's
on in,
someone.
Alpha. So we love your face. I hope I'm not too loud. And yeah, we are gonna play some Sims because guess what? Yesterday, the Sims said no, and we lost so much. Yes, I went back and kind of put a few things back in there, but guys. It was a lot. We lost a lot. So much. But I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. Last night was not a great night for me, but I'm feeling a lot better. I have my tea in my bunny cup. And guys, I found an energy drink. Don't ask. Fail one. I looked down and I was like, wait a second, there's a bag here. And there was an energy drink in it. It's almost like the gods of the energy drink said, this bitch needs her energy drink because yesterday water made her sick. I got sick off of water, guys. I don't care what nobody says. I'm currently trying to find a certain mod, but can't find yet. What mod are you looking for? What mod are you looking for? What mod? Tell me. I'm like to know. You know which one I got? I like the height slider. I had to get it. I'm like, I think I broke my bra. No, don't break this bra. This is the only bra that fits. The extreme violence? Oh, that one's behind a paywall. And I know that there are people, and I might see, I have a friend that has it. Maybe I can convince her to get it. Maybe I can convince her to give it to me. And then maybe I can strategically place it somewhere. I'm sure she'll love me enough to do it. I have cat hair all over me. My cats love my black shirts. They're like, hey, that's a black shirt. I should love that. And there it is, all over me, just in my face, all over, everywhere. But yeah, and yes, you read it right. It's from Timmy's. I swear, 90% of my mugs now are from Timmy's. Oh, look who's there. Fat Cat. Fat Cat has made her appearance. And since Fat Cat is here and has not opened the door, that means that the princess, little Lucy, is is sulking somewhere. Lucy, I'm not calling you Churro. I didn't say Churro. I said Lucy. Churro's looking at me like, dang it. Eek a cat. I know. Churro's right there. Tickle, tickle on the butt. Lucy. I have three cats, and the other one is named Ozzy. He's my only little boy. I have two girls and a little boy. So we are into the cluttering of the day, okay? See? I pushed a button. When you realize that you push buttons, hi, I push buttons. Okay, so I need to go in here and click on one of these and make sure I put on delete protection. It keeps on, it turns it off, which I think is so silly. Don't turn my shit off, Enable only when necessary, then turn off. Well, it turns itself off, so I will enable it all the time. Don't delete my shit. Do you know how long it took me to do this? To do all of this? Too long. Far too long. Like 5,462 years long. That's what it felt like. But you have to admit, the clutter in that is hyper realistical. Okay, so upstairs is where we need to be. I did download a few new things. Guys, you're welcome. I needed it, okay? It was a very much necessary thing, okay? So I changed it around a little bit. I did put the bear back in. I thought that bear was absolutely adorable, but I did change it. I feel like this is kind of a little bit better. And then maybe we'll do, like, I also put like a little ducky, like, there. I put a little ducky there, but I feel like we need like a plant. Maybe one of those nicer plants. Technically, I'm watching Sims here and on my TV on YouTube and getting ready to play it as well. That's awesome. Okay, so Alpha, yesterday, for the very first time, I posted my live on TikTok. Like, I posted a video on TikTok, like, of streaming, not of me like opening up bullshit, like, but like me actually streaming. And I was like, oh my God, does that make me a YouTuber? I don't even know. That makes me something. I have 3 views. I'm like, ooh, not famous yet, but I'm almost there, which is really sad that that's my view on I'm almost famous, which is kind of crazy. And on my TV is YouTube. What YouTuber are you watching on your YouTube, you know? Because I feel like there are some amazing builders out there. It's crazy. And then there's game players. And those who can gameplay, amazing. Like, honestly, our Lauren Z side. I do like her. I do like her. I watched all through her pregnancy when she was trying like crazy pregnancy cravings with her husband. Those ones were funny. She's doing a Pokemon themed one. That's cool. That's cool. What's this? It's open. Like an open. But I feel like I mean, that's kind of realistical. I kind of like it a little bit better though. It's realistical. Do we have the closed one on the other side though? Like, yes, yes. Bitch, where's my bed? Oh, I like that. Like one side is open and ajar. That's cool. I really dislike when they bounce. Like, don't bounce, okay? Like, I need the bed there. Why the bend is bend? Why the bend is moving? I don't know. That's absolutely freaking amazing though. Oh my god, itchiness. Hi, I'm itchy. I'm gonna put the clock back here again. And here I think we can do like other little things like nicky nackies. Definitely gonna see, but I want like oh, yes. Okay. Awesome. I don't know what I love about that. I love that particular one. Like the teapot thing is just absolutely cute for me. And I'm like, why is it gonna be so freaking adorable for? Like, hello? Okay. Clutter. I loves me clutter, but I love it in CC. I may be a CC whore, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you can be a CC whore and like not get in trouble about that, you know? Nobody calls you strange when you're a whore for CC, you know? Strangely enough, they call you strange when you call yourself a whore, you know? They're like, "What did you say?" That just made me laugh that I'm a CC whore. Ooh, you gotta be a CC whore sometimes. I'm just saying. Non-CC horiness. Crazy talk. That's kind of cute. Mm-hmm. You have to be a whore of CC. Ooh. Is that a thingy? Oh, I love thingies. Hold on. With a little birdie and a key? Oh, that has to go downstairs. Over here. It has to. Like, it has to go in our little nautical corner. Don't ask what this birdie key thing is for, but it's for something. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. I love it already. Look, I'm in love. I'm in love with a bird nearly twice my age. Love it. Love it. Absolutely adorable. But like when I say I love clutter, can we just individual shoes, individually placed like pencils and papers? Then over here, we lined up everything so that we could have, backpacks on hooks. Harvey! What an old school song. Which one was that? What song did I just sing? Oh, I'm in love with a girl nearly twice my age. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Corby, how are you doing, honey buns? How are you feeling? I hear that you're much more awake and you were not very nice yesterday. Were you feeling ugly? You're feeling not nice? Why you feel not nice? I was in Beast stream just lurking because I was tiredly streaming myself. Well, non-tiredly because I'd had a nap. This bitch needed a nap, okay? I napped and it felt so good and I felt amazing by it. I just pushed the wrong button again because I am an idiot. Oh, I was vile. You were vile? Also, can you see the fat cat that is? There's someone in my assisted living who is twice my age, who, to be honest, is kind of ugly and still tries to hit on me and doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. I mean, listen, that's gonna be me when I'm like 95 years old. I'm gonna be like this bitch. I'm gonna like touch my hair, break your hands. And when they're like, "Oh, but your hair is so heavy, it's so hard to wash," I'm like, "It's gonna be even harder to wash if you touch my hair." I'm just saying, cut my hair and see what happens. Go, yo. But yeah, I'm 22. He's like 40 or something. Listen, yeah, he'd be like, listen.
Welcome, fee Mr. R.
What? I manifested cat with a cat. That's crazy. You're beautiful and I love you, girl. I miss your face. Also, do you like my bang? But no, honestly, be like, listen, you're old enough to be my dad. And that's how I would put it. Be like, you're old enough to be my father. And if he says, no, I'm not, be like, "Mm, yes, you are. Yes, you are." Because he only needed to be 18 years old to conceive you. Sir, be like, ew, sir. Ew. I love your bangs. Thank you. It's Susie. Thank you. You know what? I needed something. Now I don't look like that's creepy. Exactly. Older customers hitting on younger people are weird. They're a little auto strange. Auto strange. See where I work, it's kind of normal because, like, I mean, they're 95 years old. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just living life, okay? They're not even they're not doing it on purpose, you know. They're just living, you know. They're like, I don't even know what I'm doing, but okay. So I don't hold it against, you know, the elderly. And I say elderly because honestly, 95 is a little old. And they don't do anything. Most of them are like kind of cute. It is always say ew to him. Like, it'd be like, hey there, how you doing? Be like, first off, Joey, you ain't. Secondly, who are you, my grandpa? And be like, you know, you just gotta be kind of like not mean, but like, no, thank you very much. Absolutely not there for it. Thanking you. You know what that would be? This would be absolutely cute. Hold on. Wouldn't it though? Like just at the corner of the bed? Oh, it's you know what I gotta do?
Welcome
Hold
along,
on.
Ms. Malice.
I woke up, saw you on, stopped in to say hi. I'm gonna go lurk. Hope you have fun. It's been a very, very crazy day, crazy lately. Malice, I absolutely love your face. Thank you so much for coming on in and go and if relax. And if you need to talk, you know where I is. I don't go very far. I'm not the far lady. I stay put. I'm a put stayer, which yeah, I put stay so much. Also, you know what I'm looking for? Wait, we used to have this one customer who'd come into the store, older dude, and he'd follow the shorter girls. Ugh, especially eventually started asking them for discounts and it got to the point where he asked to take one of them home. That's gross. I have a cat myself. He's a chunker. Did you not look? You can see Churro from here. She is a chunky chunkster. Okay, it's okay. I'll be fine. Honey, you know where I am. I'm always here for you, sweet pea. Mwah! Always. I can't, right? She takes up half the window. That's pretty fucking sad. That's pretty sad. But you know what I need to do just to get this onto the bed and onto the right spot? Anima. Hello? Hello,
Welcome, Fox,
Fox.
to his
Welcome on
harness
in.
club.
How are you doing today? Let me know. I need to bring this up. I feel like that is Perfecto Petroleum, right? Is that Perfecto? Nope, it needs to come up just a little bit more. I'm in love with a girl nearly twice my age. Oh, you whorebag. That's not nice. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so how am I supposed to do this? Because it has to hit the wall, I think. Which kind of sucks because I need it to not be on the wall. I guess I could do it like... I can try. Let's see. Damn it. Nope. Here, push that back on there so I can see this. Bring this up just a little bit. Like that, maybe? Is it on properly? It is! Oh, I did it! Churro got so big. We love a chunky kitty cat. You don't even know. You know what? I now have a third kitten. His name, Ozzy. I call him Ozzy Posy. Is there a Discord I can join? Yes, of course. It's one of those ones, but if you go down to About Me, you will see the Discord link there. That should still be here, Discord, hopefully. Ozzy? Yeah, his name is Ozzy. We call him Ozzy Posy because he's an absolute cutie patootie. Sent. Thank you. I love that. See, like, that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, that's a regalale. A regalale. I love it. Okay, not even like I'm speaking English. You're a cat mommy, and I love that for you. Thank you. I'm a cat mom that also has 2 kids, and I kind of like my cats better sometimes. You know? I'm not I'm not upset with that. I love my kids, but I also love my cats. Sometimes just a little bit more. Except for Churro's kind of a butthole. I'm just saying. Your cluttering skills are on point as always. Thank you. Girl, did you see this kitchen? I'm using it as a thumbnail for today's YouTube video. But can we just the amount of clutter that is like hello? I wish my pantry was this big and cute, but like I love the clutter. Like the clutter makes the whole home, you know? And I feel like when you have like a clean looking, like everything is in its place house, it doesn't feel lived in. Like, look, like the kid, look at this one. I like this. Like, this literally feels like a toddler is in there. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. If y'all want to see my cat, sent a picture in Discord general chat area. Awesome. Oh, my neck hurts. Guys, can I get my neck fixed? Somebody come fix me. Oh, it's so cute. Very adorable. Very adorable. The wall drawings, right? That's good. That's good. Like, I'm like, that's perfecto petroleum because that's exactly how, like, my kids were. My kids were devils. I love the Christmas. He loves the Christmas. Okay, see, I was very, very shocked. Okay. So out of the 3 cats, Churro was obsessed with the tree and she still kind of is. Lucy obsessed with the tree and she still kind of is. Ozzy didn't care about the tree at all. What he cared about was having at least 1 ball off the tree. And then he was happy chappy. He did not give 2 boogies. Do we like, and when I close my eyes, I see it for who it truly is, which is ugly, because that was ugly. Disgusting, actually. Oh, you know when you forget what you used? I think it was this, though. Yeah, I feel like it was this. He's just a little guy and he wants one ball. That's it. That's it. And you got to think he's only going on 9 months now. So we got him. And October, oh, maybe this chair. I kind of feel like that's so liberatory. Wow. Wow, guys. He's a baby. He is, but he's such a big boy. And he sleeps right by my face. He loves it. And I'm not upset with it because honestly and truly, I'm like I'm just happy to have one cat that loves me. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just want one cat, one animal that loves you uncontrollably, like conditionally, and wants to smother you in its sleep, you know? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's Maybelline, but I just want to be smothered in my sleep with, by his face. A mama's boy? A little bit, yeah. But how have you been doing? Like, I haven't heard from you in so long. I almost forgot what you look like. No, I never forget what you look like. I love your face. I have pictures of you still on my phone. I'll never forget. What's this? It's kind of cute, but what is it? A cute gamer stand. Oh, stand. Yeah, he's so cute. Like, I can't even with him. He's adorable. He warms my heart, makes me happy. And I feel like it's really all that matters. I think Mr. Barry's a little bit jelly because guess who he loves more? Mama. And of course, Mr. Barry's like, this winter just been really hard. Yeah, I feel you on that one. Definitely has not been um good. Also, I am not just ooh. Um I'm now in the kitchen. So I'm cooking all the time. And not a big fan of cooking all the time, but here we are cooking all the time like a cooker. I don't like being a cooker. The usual um always sick and cold and health is not great, but I have a doctor now. Yes, that's good. And now I have a real medication for my migraines. So it's been a slow progress. It's going to get better though. Still sewing and making cool clothes and costumes though. The creativity keeps me busy despite the horrors. Yeah. I think like that's the thing that you need though. You need to have those moments of creativity. If you aren't doing something, you're going to feel like everything's coming down on you at one time and it's just not going to be good, like you need to have that. I don't know what to put here now. I had something there and now I can't remember what. I'm in love with the girl near. I got that song stuck in my head now, guys. Great. Fantastic. What is this? I mean, it kind of makes sense, but what is it? Why is it so big? That's what I ask myself all the time. Why are you so big? It's like it doesn't understand the assignment. I just want small. It's like, how about big? And I'm like, how about small? Why so big? EA, and I'm just going to say this with as much love as humanly possible. Okay? Listen to me. Size matters. Just saying. Just saying. Size absolutely matters. It's not a joke. Um your sizing, however, is a joke. And I feel like I can still kind of say this because like we know EA ain't coming in my stream just yet. I am not there. I'm not big enough for them to be like, hey, that chick over there, she's being mean. She's saying words. Hello. See, this is my thing. It takes an EA creator or a CC creator to understand that all we want is a little bit of like size mattering, you know? Like, I'm not saying that it has to be like super tiny, but also it should not be um bigger than the chair. I'm just saying. Maybe just maybe the whole item should not be bigger than the chairs, you know? Like, call me crazy, but like
Incoming address.
I come down here and I go click on one thing that's not. Look at the size difference. Like, hello? It's nearly the same size as the chair. Nearly the same size as the chair, just a little bit smaller than that other one. You know? And then you see, look, custom creators go, not big, no problem. Not big, no problem. Oh, look, still not big, no problem. I'm just saying, CC creators understand the dilemmas where non-custom content apparently can't see the difference. Can't find the issue. That's the one thing that's not custom content that actually works, but it's not what we're looking for. Like, you know what I mean? Can we just normalize size? Just give us a good size, you know, just a little bitty size. I'm gonna add my plant, but I do know what I want. I think we added. I think I know what we had. See, I can say it because what are they gonna do? They're gonna come into my stream and be like, "Bitch, what did you say about me?" And I'm gonna be like, nothing. I said nothing. I would never, EA, say a bad thing about you. Move you out of the way. I'm gonna pop you down and move you over. Not this. Sorry. Packs. And it is the Fancy Dancy one. Remember that Fancy Dancy one? I think it's Vintage Glamour. Maybe it's not Vintage Glamour. Hold on. I'll find it. Me just trying to find it. Hello? What? Isn't it Vintage Glamour? It is. Not gonna lie to me. They're like, it's not. Oh, maybe it's not then. Okay, never mind. Um. Oh, maybe it's a kit. Maybe it's a kit, and it's probably the decor to the max. It has those weird flamingos, you know. But I was thinking, look how freaking adorable that would be. Like, we do one like that, and then one like that, which I would have liked if they were both staring the same direction, but they don't do that here because that would be too easy, and we don't want easy. Because like, who wants easy in this house? Okay, I'm just saying. But like, see, custom content. You know it's custom content when it looks cute. Like, hello? EA could never. I'm not. I'm not dogging, but I'm also just saying that EA could never. Okay, thank you very much. It's not their fault, okay? It's not their fault. They tried. They tried really hard. They just didn't get very far. And I love that. See how pretty that is? That's gorgy. There's no carpets in any of this? That's ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to go decorations. Carpets. Don't fucking lie to me. See, look. They were like, oh, we don't know where any of that is. Don't lie to me, Argentina. We'll get a nice big carpet. I had one and I had upsized it and it was so cute. But yeah, we lost so much yesterday. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. Was it this? I think it was this. Was that one? See, that one's pretty nice, but we kind of need, see, like that. How hecking cute is that? But it's in the wrong spot. The other one that we had seen was perfecto. So maybe we can find it. Oh, I think as long as the carpet is not sticking outside of the wall there, we're fine. We're great. We're fantastic. Some reporter at the game show asked the EA CEO if they had more plans for the future Sims games, and the CEO said no because the Sims community are fine with their own, and they don't want to mess with them with making them mad. Listen, listen. Here's the thing, okay? We would be so happy for more stuff if they would just fix what is broken already. The worst is that they come out with all these super amazing things, right? And then they're like, "Oh, and by the way, yeah, I don't know why I grabbed a pen, but I did." Then they're like, "By the way, this is broken, this is broken, this is broken, and this is broken. We're going to do an update to fix that." But in those updates that fix those four things that are broken, we're going to break three more things. It's just what it is, right?
Mommy?
Hi, mommy. But that's just how, ooh, that's good. I feel like we need this. Like, that one's broken. Broken? Broken. Oh no. Oh no. I don't even know if it worked. Did it ever even go down? Who knows? I do like that though. That's quite cool. Midosa. So third, I get the stool. Strawberry moment for EACO. She speaks for the community. Exactly. Except I don't want to be the CEO because people will be mad at me then, and I don't want that. I don't want nobody mad at me. I just want everything fixed. Fix my game, god damn it. But how are you, little shorty? Welcome on Insel. So we love your face. How are you? Let me know. I downloaded some new custom content. Why? Because I'm a heathen. You know, that's what it is. I hate cold tea, but you brought the stool. I love that for us. That means I have a really good seat. I'm just saying. Also, I need the beds. Now, I'm pretty sure there was a new like grunge bed. Fuck, I can speak words of English. Hi, what did you get? A gunge bed. If you know what a gunge bed is, guys, let me know because I don't. I have no idea. But I got it. Okay, let me look for this grunge bed. Why is there that there? Who knows? Me just on the great hunt for a grunge bed. A grunge bed. Why? That's not grunge. I feel like no. Like, I mean, kind of ugly as fuck. I mean, that's cuter at least. I don't know what. I just need a dark bed though. Like, do we have dark blue? We don't have dark blue though. Like, that's kind of what I wanted. Okay, so for now we'll leave that because that actually kind of works. It's a little bit of warmth, the double bed. Okay. Don't mind me. I started feeling nauseous again. I realized yesterday when my kid made that milkshake, she did actually use something that may have contained. Oh, this. Do we use this? I kind of like that. I don't like that bed as much as I thought I would. Yeah, not what I thought it would be. I like that bed though. That's a good bed. Oh, down. had all those things. They're all gone. The cat has flown the coop. She literally said, I'm out of here. She left. She's not here for now. See, Churro can open the door. Lucy, she can't. She could. She can't. She refuses to. She's a princess, you see. And princesses just don't open the door, okay? They make other people do that. Okay, I'm just saying. A wooden piggy bank? That needs to come in here. So too. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, I have a little rubber ducky? I can't even. But again, I love clutter. Clutter makes me so freaking happy. We are going to save. We're not done with the parents' room. There's nowhere near enough clutter in there. But I want to at least get into the boys' room. Oh, look, I see the other carpet that I took down. It finally showed up. It was like, girl, it just needed to be saved. There we go. I do like, and this is a little trick that I was doing from before, which was, especially if you see it, bring it out and leave it on the floor, because then you know what you want, right? And you can see Glow magazine for Goyles. Oopsie. I kind of want that on the bed though. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been perfect. I feel like, yeah. That is great. See, like, it feels lived in. It feels like we're moving around in this home. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I just don't think that she would have, like, that much. Like, why would she have, like, this junk? Maybe not the receipts. Like, probably would have this, though. It's like, tell me it's a girl's room without telling me it's a girl's room. I'll go first. I did have shoes there. I'm gonna see if I can find them again because like they were great. And or like little slippies. I don't know about you. Like I kind of like I'm kind of a silly one. I like to keep my slippers where I know I'm gonna keep them. I love that wallpaper. I need it in fabric. I know. Isn't that cool? That is cool ass wallpaper, right? Like that is nice wallpaper. I don't blame you. I'd want that in real life too, but I mean, where are you gonna find it? Where's my sleepers? I mean, there is these, but these weren't the ones I was looking at. They were not, thanking you. Me just trying to find the slippers that I like. It's kind of crazy, diabolical almost, that it's not showing it to me. It's like, no. But look at all the other stuff that you could probably put in your room. I don't want it though. I do, however, want what I want. Okay, I feel like I think that's part of the grunge. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, grunge chair decor. I like that. Some of these things are kind of cool though. Like I do see these. Like how cute are these? Just to sit underneath her no, underneath the table. Now, I don't know about you, but I keep my slippers where I wear them the most, which is at my desk. And so my slippers usually just stay here, right? So that when I'm here, I can put them on and I know that I'm going to be cozy. Like one foot is always I'm always sitting on one foot, so I realistically only need the one, but you know, it would look funny if you walk around with one slipper on and one slipper off. Not that I would ever do that. That's just crazy. But, you know, some people do that, you know? Some people do it. And I'm just trying to get like I would feel like he would have that. We'll get out some of the stuff like we feel like he would have. Always do the strawberry one. It's kind of like my one signature thing when I have like kids room. We're gonna pop in my word there. See, that's girly. But I don't feel like she is like throw my stuff all over the floor. You know what I mean? Like I feel like her room is too nice to have the stuff thrown all over the floor. So I don't feel like she would do that. Maybe well, if I'm going to have her as an artist, like we could definitely have I do like that because we want him to kind of have the athletic-y stuff. Like I don't know if we kind of that's where it's going to be difficult because oh, I would hate that. That would not be the vibe for me. I would be kind of upset. I hate that. Like, and having it outside would throw me right off. I'd be like, absolutely not. Could never be me. I could never. Okay. Um, wait, this is cute. And I feel like we should put that in one of the rooms. Little bear hat. Like, hello? It's cute. And the nice thing about custom content is that most of them, especially Peacemaker, makes it so that you can use any inch of the actual table, which is what I absolutely love because you draped towel, okay. You should never feel like you have to like, you know, alt place every single thing. And plus, we put stuff all over our coffee tables. Like, I don't know about you, but I definitely don't have like, you know, oh, okay, this is here, so I definitely can't put that right beside it, you know? It's nice being able to put more than one thing on a table, right? Like, hello? What's this toolbox? Oh, Corey. Like, it's great and fine and dandy and everything like that, but like, when you look at the grand scheme of it, I feel like he would be the artist. Like, he kind of feels struggly artist to me. I liked it for her, but at the end of the day, I don't know. we'll have to see. We'll have to see because I don't know. For some reason, he's screaming struggling artist. Like, okay, he does have that screaming art. Like, what's this? That is so freaking cute. Okay, where's the little bathroom? See, this is a little bathroom, but at the same time, like, that's perfect. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Sometimes you can find things that are perfect. Like, that's perfect. And it comes in blue. Wow. Not the right color, though. Maybe we'll do that one in white. Everything in here is kind of like that greeny blue. But that's perfect. Like, I really like that. Oh, my heavens. I do like alt placing certain things, though. It's nice, though, because, like, yeah, you get to really see where everything is going to go. Well, I don't have a lot left. See, this is where mom needs like a. We can have these are pearls. I don't want them just laying anywhere. But like, where would we put them? Because this room is kind of mom's pearls. Shit, shit, shit. Nope, nope. There we go. I'm like, oh, where would we put mom's pearls? You know? Nope. Well, they are stuck there now. I don't even know. I don't know what to do, guys. Oh, this is pretty though. Okay, we'll do it like that, where it's kind of like mom, as much as she loves, like, her stuff, she just has it kind of like being there. I feel like this is the most minimalist, cluttered area that we have. And it's not the worst, but I feel like there should be more, I guess you could say. Like, I feel like there should be more in there. Just, wow. Where is the teens room right now? I'm just saying. How can we have a teens room without makeup? Can we just? I think I did. Look, look. We can cut my little wieners there. Cutting the wieners. Don't cut your wiener too much. Don't want your wieners cut. What's this? Corresponding? Okay. Not what I was looking for. I love the makeup stuff. I think it's really good, but like there are some that are just so freaking big and you're like, why? Why is it so big? And I don't think anything is alt placed, which is crazy to say the least, because usually you need like to alt place half the stuff that you have. Like, anyway. I don't have to, when you don't have to alt place. I love that. Makes me so freaking happy. Oh, I kind of like that though. Don't we? Okay, if we do it like that, then bring that over there like that. But you see, the difference is completely night and day, okay? Because if I took out just a normal dresser that is not custom content, right? Alt placing is so hard. So let me just grab like a non-custom contented dresser. And then doing the exact same thing, trying to put, I'm not going to move this clutter because this clutter is great. Maybe this couple in the master bedroom are just tired, the teen rooms being tired, that tidier. That's it. Maybe they're just cleaner. The teens, I'm not expecting the teens to be super tidy. That's for sure. Like, let's just add, like, they're like, you can add here. You can add here. Can you add right there? Nope. Look. I can add like this. So that's it. Anywhere else, it doesn't go. So far. So look at the difference between 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items thus far. Oh my God, I love the wall. Holy crap. Thank you. Against 5. Against 5. So for me, that's, if I do, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 items. Okay. Against 5. 5. I gotta get some lunch before work, but I am so happy for you. I get to see your face, lovely Lily. I love your face. Thank you so much for coming on in, Kat. I love you. Get to work, get some lunch, and have an amazing day. You are such an amazing person, and I love you so much. Take care, honey. Mwah! But yeah, the difference is completely night and day. Like, you cannot tell me differently. Like, if someone said, oh, well, you can do that with all the other dressers. No, you cannot. I have not alt placed anything. Look at that. That's all just sitting on the dresser. That's not alt placed any which way. So that alone says so much. Also, we are going to save because we just added so much stuff. We're going to be so good at saving that people are going to be like, what the hell? What the hell? Did you just save? Yeah, we did. So yeah. And I feel like although it's like her room is messy, it's not like messy. It's just like, oh yeah, like a teen girl lives here. Very obvious, It's very obvious that a teen girl lives here as opposed to. But I do need to use the little girl's room. I got to use the girl's room. I even love these. Like, It just feels lived in. And if you're not a cluttery person, then my way of decorating would probably not be for you. But if you love a good little bit of clutter, then you might be like, you know what? Thank you. I'm gonna sell that. This is 1,000. Wow, they were expensive. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go on a quick little break. It has been an hour. I believe that you guys will behave. We have 4 more hours to go, and then we will be done for the day. Thank you again. I will be right back. Behave.
Why don't you even try? Why don't you even try? Never say goodbye. I would never tell your secrets, and no one needs to know. I would never say that you are sorry, even if you are wrong. Would you sacrifice your feelings? never say goodbye.
Okay, welcome back. Sorry about that. I have cats, so I got distracted. Okay. So, where are we? Where were we? Do we see anything else that we could? What's this? Patient record. Oh, well, that's a patient record thing. That should not be in the house. Okay. We have a cat bed, but I kind of feel like maybe the cat bed sleeps like. Maybe the cat sleeps in here. You know what I mean? Oh, how? Okay. I was like, why are we doing that? Okay, I kind of like that better. Like instead of it being out in the thing, I don't know if he can get through there, but like maybe we have him sleeping like that. That's cute. Okay. I think maybe then having him sleeping in the parents' room, the kitty cat sleeping in the parents' room. That's perfect. I love that. That bathroom. For a small bathroom, it's so like there's everything that you need in it, which is great. Um, I'm kind of liking, I think what it does need is maybe like little throw pillows. Okay, this might be the first thing that I'll have to like alt. I think I'm gonna have to alt it in a good. Well, I mean, that's technically where I would have kind of put it, so. When you like kind of throw it and it works exactly where you want it to work. I love when that happens because that doesn't happen all that often. Like I find that sometimes I get there and I'm like, "Oh my God, it's going to be so good." And then it's not good. And it's like, "Shoot. Shoot, you know?" But I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. So, we're going to do it and we're going to be so happy. I need pillows though. I think the pillows or like a little blanket thing would be cute in there, you know? Hmm. I kind of like that, but could we use as like blanket things? I feel like towels could work really well as like a blanket. Like they're not going to see it so much. They're just it's there, but it's not like the forefront. It's there, but it's like not completely in your face, you know? Makeup. I need me makeup. Oh, again, like lipstick. I'm just saying, okay? You know, and you know as much as as well as I do, that that's perfect, you know? Like just having it that way in general is absolutely amazing. That's what you're looking for. What is this? A nail file? Well, we could have a nail file. Hello?
Welcome, Guy Coogan.
Guy Googan! Welcome on Insel. So we love your face. How are you, honey buns? Let me know because you know I'm a nosy bitch and I need to know everything. How are you, honey? Let me know. I need to know. Tell me. we come to the conclusion that I am an absolute clutter whore. Can we just say, and I'm going to say this, look how many things I put on that. That is absolutely like crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 items on there. EA could never. EA could never. But it's okay. It's not EA's fault that they just don't know how to make really nice things, you know? Make that a little bit smaller. Okay, hold on. Let's... Why are you not sitting properly? Like... If I put you on top now... Okay, so you need one more up. I just need one more. And you're sitting... flying. You're flying. But maybe... Oh, well, that sucks. Unless we make that smaller. Okay. No, that doesn't make sense. I like the idea, but I also want the bear to sit where I'd like it to sit. It's not going to sit there, but I'd like it to. Also, stop. I do not want. It's literally like, hey, by the way, that's not going to work. I want it, but at the same time, I have to add 3 pillows. Doing good, just working on PC and trying to learn more on how to make my Twitch stream better. You know what? It's a constant thing every single day, right? Like you'll get there. I know mine's not perfect in any way, shape, or form, but every day I am trying. Like last night, I posted my very first or very first Twitch stream on TikTok. And I am so incredibly proud of myself. I don't like that. Because just getting stuff done before I take little one to her appointment. Oh, what does little one need? Like, let me know. Like, what's the appointment for? Oh. Okay, that's not going to go there, but in a bathroom somewhere. I like that. How's your day? My day is going pretty good. Last night, I started feeling extremely sick to my stomach, which kind of sucked. I did not appreciate that at all. Ooh, that is really cool. Do you see that? It's like it has a plug, an outlet. These ones that kind of have like that outlet is absolutely freaking amazing. Like, look at the outlet. Like, hello? That's so cool. That's absolutely amazing. I love it. I think that's going to be just like the best. So, oh, guys, we are going to like really scratch my head. But no, the day is going really well. What's this? A toothbrush? An electrical toothbrush. I thought that maybe like the towels would have worked, but it's not. So we'll come back to it, or I'll just do away with it. And then I'll just bring that, like, stop being so difficult. I gotta really focus on where this is. There, I'm like, I gotta really focus on where that is. Uh, OT and speech. She's on the Ah, yes. What's this? Ew, dynamic hamper. Absolutely not. What's this? Glasses. Hello, glasses. Where's it? Where's the glasses? I don't even know where it is. It's like I can't show you. You're not allowed to see it. Okay. I think for the most part, her bedroom is pretty good. Like I feel like this is a lived-in bedroom without like it being stupidly cluttered. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel messy cluttered, but it does feel like it has enough clutter in there, you know? And I like that. This bathroom, we'll move that over there. I love the idea of that. Like, I love it. At the same time, I'm wondering. I feel like this is a shower tub, but this is kind of a cool little one. And then we can have um literal counter space that goes that way, which would work so well. Perfect. Perfecto. Petroleum on all fronts and sorts. I love it. Okay. And I'm gonna use what I think is maybe this on the end there. Like you can still get in it, which is great. Like still quite a bit of room, and then have the sink there. And then what we need to do then is like that would go there. That's perfect. See, it's just a matter of like getting everything kind of where you want it. Once I had that in, then oh, but this is kind of cool. Why? Why am I like this? But like, why does that kind of work, you know? I've never used this, and I kind of feel like we should use it. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna use it. I just feel like that is something that we need to use. And again, it feels lived in. It feels like that's how it would be. I like it. No cats, but it is snowing hard now. Yay! I love this for us. I love that we have more snow. It's just so great. I love it for us. It was almost gone too. Oh, it's getting close to me. Oh, that's nice. And look, I can center it wherever I want. Oh, I love that. Like, hello? Hello? Look at that. That's perfecto. And because it's just like a freestanding one, like realistically, I could have it legit like that. Oh, why is that so good? But you know what I mean? Like, hello? Do you imagine? No. I don't mind it over here, but that's so freaking cool. I do like the idea that you're able to put these ones pretty much anywhere. That's really good. Now, the only thing is that I never playtest. I'm not that kind of a bish. Like people playtest. That's crazy. Playtesting is crazy, guys. I don't know what we playtest around here. I don't even know about that. That's diabolical. I don't even know. But yeah, I don't playtest. I haven't playtested in so long. I couldn't tell you what playtesting is about. I couldn't tell you. Okay, and then we'll add soap. Well, maybe that too. That's kind of cool. Like, kind of like that a little bit better. Like that has both. So maybe we. Like, it's cute. This is how it should be. Da, 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 da. I don't mind having to alt place certain things. I feel like I shouldn't have to alt place everything. That's kind of the one thing that I don't. What's that? A little towel? That's cute. It's when you have to alt place everything and it's like, oh, come on now, you know? Like I shouldn't have to alt place everything. I don't mind alt placing certain stuff things, but like when like the vast majority of the things need to be alt placed, it's like enough is enough. Like let me just do my thing. I understand that some people need to have order. I don't need order. What I do need is clutter. And I like me some clutter, okay? I like it feeling like it's like lived in. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm down for. Like I want all the stuff. And then look at like realistically, we have this is such a big little area, but we're now kind of creating that enclosed feel, so that's not the worst, you know, like that maybe. I just like clutter. I know that they can't use all this, but again, if you're building a house that kind of you want to go for that realism, you got to add the clutter. The clutter is just what makes the house feel lived in. Okay, and then toilet. I am going to add like something there though. Accents. I do love a good accent. But I'm thinking that goes in the kitchen. Yes, let's put wine glasses in the bathroom because that's where it belongs. Crazy. Um, hmm. Oh, shoot. I'm not tired, but I think the knot in my neck is definitely tiring me out. I'm being tired all the time. Kind of don't like that toilet paper. This one's nice though. And yeah, like, okay, so we had that before, but how many can we, what if we, like that, and then we just move this over like that. Okay, like that. No, that's kind of too much. I know that you can't do it. Look, can't delete. It says, girl, you can't delete that shit. One by one, that bullshit. Okay. Mm, it's like, when you kind of want it, but you don't want it. And it's kind of sitting in that area of like, I don't know if I want that. That's kind of where I'm sitting right now. It's like, I kind of want it, but I don't know if I want it at all, you know? Ooh, what's this? Toiletry bag. You gotta have a toiletry bag in the bathroom, right? That's just a general rule of thumb. Like, you can't not have a toiletry bag in the bathroom. Like, let's be so for real here. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so I know the problem is when you have all this custom content, it's where is all the normal stuff that you would normally use, you know? It's in here, you just gotta locate it. Kind of, what if we did like, we don't like that. I didn't mind the, but I'm thinking, and it was a hard think here, and I don't know what to do. Uh, so what I was thinking was like we could have put the toilet on the other side there and then had it here, but that does cut down on the amount of space that we have, and I kind of want to keep the amount of space that we have where it is. I do like it. So I think I'm just gonna have to like buckle up, buttercup, and be in a big goyle. Maybe like, I don't know if I like that. If I bring that over to there, and maybe see, I like it but don't like it at the same time. And do you really want to be facing it, you know? And this, I like it, but at the same
Internet
time,
break.
I don't know. Because it's like, where's the man's robe? You know what I mean? That's all very ladylike and all, but okay, unless, okay, hold on. If we do it like that, and then we take the robe that is this, can we? Oh, well, unless you bring it and so that it's like. Oh, that is so not fair. Like you'd have to bring it like way up. That's not even. I would have liked it so much more. But I guess I could kind of fudge it. Like it would have been perfect like that because I think like that would have been perfect. But if we do it like that, you can barely notice it. It's not the end of the world. I would feel like I wouldn't be nearly as upset. I would feel like, okay, it's not the best, it's not the worst, but at least it's not like, oh, completely like, wow. I mean, you can kind of see it from a distance, but it's not as bad as like could be. It could be worse. It could be worse. And I'm not upset, like I'm not angered by this. I like that. And it just looks like one somebody has their robe kind of like where it shouldn't be, you know? Okay. Sorry, guys. Probably not the best place for your soap, but that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Do that. Do something simple, maybe. But what is everybody's plans for this weekend? We have that already. What is everybody's plans for this weekend? I work Sunday, so we gotta like buckle up, buttercup, you know? The only good thing is like if we do say a stream now and then like a stream later, we can technically get all the things that we want to do done and we don't have to worry. And yeah, I feel like this is not so bad. I like this. Like it's cute. I do feel like I'm pretty sure it's in the bathroom, this thing here. But that little spa ottoman thingy. Hello, Bish. Welcome on in, so we love your face. How are you, honey bunny? Not that. This would be cute. Just kind of like sitting like that. You know? Cute. Cute. Auto cute. So, for those who don't know, I have a YouTube channel, and yesterday I uploaded 2 videos. So don't forget to take a look at those. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe because who knows? You might like the content. I promise. I can sell that. I don't need that now. But yeah, so there's that. That's okay. I'm okay. You're tired. I feel you on that. No, I like the other one better. I am better than I was. So last night I was just really sick. And this morning I wasn't feeling great. I'm feeling better than I was, but I definitely don't think that I will be doing a long stream today or this morning. This evening, on the other hand, you don't know with that. I could possibly decide that I'm going to um come back tonight and do a longer stream, you know, as one does. I do like that. It's coming along. It's coming along swimmingly, and I love that for me. We do have another small room here, and I feel like we should do that as a bathroom. And then we have the brothers' room and their little patio that will connect the two of them. And then we are done, guys. Like, what the heck? What the heck, yo? You know? You see that? That like moves out. I was like, right. Okay. And that gives us room. Like, realistically, again, we can put in a full bathroom here. This is a full bathroom. That's 3 full bathrooms, guys. I'd like you all to note that it's 4 full bathrooms in total. That's crazy. That's crazy talk right there. The fact that we have 4 full bathrooms is crazy. Also, that is up really high. Let's bring that down just a little bit. Like, what are they? What is she supposed to jump for that? Jump for my thing there, Jesus. Okay. We might move the door over there, depending on where the shower hits, but I'm pretty sure the shower is going to hit on the side that I kind of wanted to hit anyway, so. Nope. However, this one, nope. Why did I think it would, anyway. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It just means that goes there, and then this comes over here. That is it. That is all. You know, that's all. That's all that means. But I feel you on the tired though. Oh my god, I ended up getting up again at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I didn't. It's not like I went to bed early. I didn't. But I think it was just because I was so nauseous that I couldn't sleep, not properly. Anyway, we're gonna do a toilet and a sink. And I'm kind of thinking we do the toilet, the toilet having the window, have a window seat to the toilet, okay? If you're not having a window seat to the toilet, it's ready or not toilet. It's a poopy toilet. Look at that. I think that's cute. This is where they have their little poopy toilet. And I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Thanking you. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure if I have the ready or not sink. I'm pretty sure it would have came with a sink, right? I wish you could cut them through like this custom content creator. Be like, and this artist, you know? Like, is this the ready or not? No, this is the laundry cabinet sink. Ready or not? No. Why would it be like something stupid like this? No. Okay. I was gonna cry a little bit if it was, because that's not what I'm looking for. I'm like, that is not gonna fit the aesthetic in which I am looking for. Okay, thank you. It has to fit my aesthetic. It has to be aesthetically pleasing to me, you know? But I hope you guys are excited for next week. Saturday is gonna be a crazy day. So I know we said Saturday. Here's the thing. Do we do Saturday or do we do Friday? I'm thinking Saturday we still do, or we do like, maybe we'll just stick to Saturday. I already got it all put out, so I feel like changing it now would be crazy sauce. And nobody wants crazy sauce, you know? We all want sauce that's not crazy. What if we did only one open, you know? Me. Hello. Okay, I like that. I don't know where the other side, where the one side is, but I'll take it. It's like, it's just too big. You know what I mean? It's so cute. I love that idea of it. The sticking up part, like perfect. But I don't like the fact that it covers the window. Like it's not going to do that, right? Like the wood itself is not going to cover the window, so we can't have that. That's not going to work. But I do like that. That's cute. And again, full bathroom. We didn't have to like compromise where it's like, oh, this is just a toilet and a sink. It's small, yes, but it still does the absolute trick. And none of them are going to be like, you're touching me type of thing, you know? Like, it's all good. They're not going to be upset spaghetti. Oh, that is up too high, I think. Oh, I hate that, but one is still better than none. I kind of like the idea of like just a little cloth or something, kind of like on that counter. It's cute. It makes sense. Okay, and then maybe this is like the, whoops, like the little scrub brush thing, you know? I like just making it bigger, like, okay. But again, just because it's a small bathroom doesn't necessarily mean that we have to have, you know, everything crammed together. Like, this is a big bathroom, but it feels tight, you know? And that is fine. Just like this is a small bathroom, but it feels like it has the room, it has extra space. And again, that is kind of what we're looking for, right? So if you know how to kind of like create the space, it's going to work really well. I love this. I love the clutter for it. I do feel like that we do need like one of these. Like that. What if we bring that over there? I feel like, yeah, because that is such a tiny little spot. Now, for anybody that knows, I think I want to do a wastebasket there. I don't know if you guys know this, but us girls need a wastebasket. Just a tiny little one like that, you know? That's actually quite big. It's quite big. We just need a tiny little thing. Like nothing massive, just wow. When I said nothing massive, they went, hold my beer. I think I got massive for you. Just move you over just a tiny bit because clearly toilets and garbage cans are not friends. They went, why are you so big for? Why are you big? Okay, so I'm going to take this one. I like this one. I am going to size down one. So I can bring it back over like that. You know? Perfect. Look at that. And I kind of feel like we bring this over a little bit. And then we do the same. Bring a little basket, and we don't even have to size that one down. Maybe that's the bigger basket of the two. But like, cute. I do need to go to the little girl's room. Again, I know. I'm sorry. But I will be right back, guys. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Let me just turn on the
I
music,
would never tell your
and I'll be right back.
secrets, and no one needs to know. I would never say that you are sorry, even if you are wrong. Would you sacrifice your future on something you don't know? On something you don't know? On something you don't know? Will we ever know? Will you ever know?
And welcome back where I got the scaredy kitty. This is Lucy. For those who don't know Lucy, this is Lucy, our scaredy kitty. She was right up there. She was like, "Oh, what did you get?" But she didn't think that mommy was going to capture her. And yeah, you were like, "Oh, I was not expecting to be captured. No, I was not expecting to be loved."
Welcome to the farm.
Simming! Welcome on in, darling. So we love your face. She's staring at me like, she's like, "Did you just yell?" Lucy, Lucy. She's like, "I hate it here." She's just upset. Okay, look at her. Look at her being upset, spaghetti. She's like, "I hate it here. This bitch got me trapped." Eh, mwah. But I also don't need her scratching me. She got claws, okay? She got claws even when they're not clawed, like when they're even when they're in, they're out. Girl, keep those claws inside those foot. Yeah, well, you're stuck. Here. There you go. There you go. She's like, "I hate it here. Get me the F out of here." She ran. It's okay. It's okay. See, I'm still liking what I'm seeing here. Huh. No, we don't have any plants. Not even one. I know. We already got chunk curtain. And look at this.
Sure, I was actually interested in the mic for a moment.
And here's the chunky cat.
An absolute unit. Aww.
That's the chunky. That's the chunky cat. She'll actually sit with you for a minute because she can't go very far. So she's like, "There's nothing I can do. This is where she's sitting right now. There's nothing she can do. She's stuck." But I mean, I don't need her jumping, but she's an easy like she kind of like if you put her in a place in a position in which she's comfortable, she'll sit there for a little bit.
Right. Lady.
She's like, "I hate it here." But sometimes she just, woo, yeah. She's seen her sister. She's like, "Get the fuck out of here." She's like, "Fuck that shit. I'm out." Okay. Sorry about that, guys. My kid decided that she needs to bring all the animals in to see me. All of them, every single one. She's like, "Hey, you know what? You haven't seen this cat in 5 seconds." Little does she know, I've seen them all. I've seen them all. Ooh, what if? Oh, I gotta put something there then. Let me just put something there so that I can get this where I want it. And there. Sometimes you gotta do that just so that it will sit where you want it to sit. And I want it like a little plant, like, yes, there, but also I don't want it. This is so dark right there. We definitely got to think of a light that goes is going to go there. I have cat fur flying all over the place. I gotta learn how to edit my videos, guys. And that will happen. I'm new at this bularchy. I knew at it. Okay, it's gonna get there one day. Ready or not, here we go. That is crazy. I'm just saying. Could you imagine the lights? Anyway, wasn't the lights that I was going for when I grabbed it, but you gotta have good lights. Ooh, booby lights. I feel like these are, I just don't like the ambient color of it. The yellow bulb does not tickle my fancy, you know? Like I feel like and why does that have to look so fake? So that is my I want a nice I mean we don't need I mean we could bring that technically over here. Let's see if we can find bathroom lights. We just need bathroom lights in here. A good bathroom light. They're so hard to find, but we'll find it. What are you up to today, darling? Let me know. And this weekend. Also next weekend. Next weekend when we're doing the 24-hour stream because you heathens demanded it. Demand it. I'm at work. I know because your boss won't let you have time off to watch me, which I feel like is kind of mean. I'm just saying. Like, why are you not there? You know what I mean? Like, he lets me watch you while I'm here at least. I mean, okay. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. He does. That's super super absolutely nice of him because some bosses would be like absolutely not put your phone away. Like censors boss, absolutely. A disgusted. I got to work today. However, I am off for your stream next week. Just saying. It's about damn time. In a minute, we're gonna need us in the middle, middle women to pump us up. In fussy novelist, trying to figure out the fabulous. You're at work, Harvey. No. Why does your boss forsake you like that? For real? I know. I haven't seen you in 5,462 years. Like, I was beginning to forget what you look like. Ah. I was gonna be like, a long, long time ago, and I can still remember what Simming kind of looks like. I haven't seen her face in years, but here we are just wondering. We're, I don't know. Was that a Rent reference? I use that sometimes. Rent was a good movie, though. 565,300 minutes was since the last time I seen your face. Man, that's a lie. Ma'am, I hate to break the news to you, but it's lies again. Wow. It's been 4,462 minutes and years in vampire years, okay? Vampire years, just like Corvy. I haven't seen Corvy in 4,465 years, and it hurts my heart, okay? Love her to death. I'm just saying. Huh? Yep. You were loved. Hello? Did we do blurk? Do we do blurk? Like, is he a blurky? Or do we do dark blue? Like his soul. His soul is dark blue. Blue like his dark blue like his soul. I'm just like moving things around, trying to figure out my place in life. Kirk's like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm right here, Bish. Wow, shit. You don't understand. I love this one because you can put so much. I was the creepiest character you met. I don't know. I don't know about that. See, what some people thought was creepy, I didn't think was creepy. And let's just face it, Sarah was like kind of a nobody, you know? So she liked everybody, you know, or she tried to. Some people didn't like her. It's crazy. Wow. On the chair, on the floor, and on there. Why is this so small? I feel like this should be so much bigger. Outsider. Oh, you were. Do we move it? My Wednesday attitude was creepy. I don't know. See, I would be like, okay, what's her name to your Wednesday? I'm just saying. I'm like rainbows and lollipops compared. If we're going Wednesday the TV show, I was your little wolf cub. Um I'm just saying. I was like your little wolf cub. I can't remember her name because I'm not that good, but I'm just saying. Can we like add an extra little window on this side? True. See? So not creepy at all. Hello? Thank you. Fuck. That took ages and it kind of hurt my feelings that it was taking that long. Rude. You know what I mean? Like for like all of 2 days. It doesn't matter. 2 days? 5 years? 62 minutes? You put an impact on Sarah's life, okay? Now, Kara tried to enter freestyle way before everybody else when you went. And you know what? She got upset. She got confused when they went, "You're in," and then said, "No, you're not." So I blame whoever it was because I'm not going to go through that process again because they were confusing. And honestly, if you're going to be confusing, I just can't do it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was strange as fuck. Like, how is it that I was okay and that I wasn't? Like I was like, no, I'm sorry. Um, it just confused me. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. And I think, oh, you know what? It's in pictures, isn't it? I want those full records. This whole grunge stuff. Like, I thought it was really cool. Yeah, but like, that was so weird. Like, honestly and truly, I would have done the RP in the freestyle with Kara. I enjoyed Kara. I think I wish you got in. No one knows 90s pop culture at all. Wow. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, like I think the problem was is like I could have been and then like you know how you get like a message and then like they send another message, they send messages out and like one goes before the other one and it could have been that, but I was just like, "You know what? Fuck that shit." And I just left because I got upset. Like that was pretty much it. Like I got frustrated. I was like I put a lot of thought into my thing and they like poo-pooed it. And I was like, "Yeah, that's it." And I would have 100% done like some RP in there, you know? Like they would have had some good some a streamed RP, but I wish I could move it. Oh, it would have been so good. Where are the records? But they said no. Do you think you got in and they pooped that mess popped that message? I think so. But by the time that I even thought about it, I already, wow, Starlight, that is heathen activity right there. But I think what happened is that I was just like, you know what? Fine. I'm not gonna waste my time then. You know what I mean? Like, because I made the character and everything. So it was kind of weird that like 1 minute I was in and then the next minute I wasn't. So sure, I probably was in. Wow, Corvi. I see how it is. You see how wow. Following the heathenness right up right you just said, "You know what? I got you, boo. I got you." Why is that so good? We want that one. Mm, I kind of like this. Heathenism? I know. What? It's a word. It's a word. Look it up. Heathenism. To be a heathen, of heathenization. It is an absolute. Oh, see, maybe she needs some of these. Like, these are beautiful. What up? That's gorgeous. I'm not a big fan of that one. Yes, no. But like I feel like these are more her style. See, there is something about custom content that just, you know, makes my heart pitter patter. Y'all. I don't know why, but I feel like these guys would definitely have this. See, and you're on when I'm up too. It would have been good. It would have been good. Like you gotta think, we're both Canadians, you know? We're both from Canada. And JJ is on there too now. And April's there. I don't know if I'd be hanging out with JJ, but I'll hang out with April. I feel like JJ is busy with his firefighty stuff, you know? I do love that. Oh, that is such a pretty photo. It's cool that the like that Kara Kara is there as a firefighter. So I knew Kara from Happy Days and I knew Laura, right? But like I knew Kara from Happy Days. And honestly, I loved Kara. Me and her, there was no good that could happen if both of us were uh scheming something. Something bad was gonna happen. Someone was gonna get hurt. It was usually me. But we were very much she was Kara and I was the imposter Kara. It was amazing. It was great. And then you had Daphne Afrany or Fiona, but she was Freya, where she was Freya as Kara would have known. Cece would have known her as Freya. These are cool. Why are these paintings so freaking amazingly cool? I think you would have gotten a kick out of Cece and Freya. They were a handful, but they were good. They weren't everybody's cup of tea, but they were somebody's cup of coffee. And that was their motto of life. Um, what would we do? I just don't like the brick. Okay, we'll go with that. I was like, I like everything except for the brick part. Like, well, you go back to ignite if no. No. I had such a hard time with 80s. I was only a little kid when it was the 80s, right? 90s though. I grew up in the 90s. I still speak 90. I still use a lot of words like oh my god, like for sure. And 100% I could pull that. Like it'd be like that's I'd be like that's totally awesome, man. Like holy crackers. Like did you like see that? Oh my god. You can't you won't you would be like, "Wow." Somebody boned up. Someone's a boner. Ah, this is not good. I don't know what to use. Ah, shoot. I feel like white might be the best part, the best bet. Also, can you stop? I don't want you on here. Thank you. Okay, and save. Guys, if you are playing the game, please save. No, I didn't. Honestly, I would probably attempt to go back into freestyle before I would go back to ignite. If that makes sense. Man, you should have kept logging in anyway. Kept logging in anyway. I would be like, "Oh my god. OMG." Because that was like the biggest time. Like we 100%. It was funny. Hi, like my name is Kara, but everybody like calls me Cece. And if you know, you know, because that is exactly how we sounded in the 90s. It's a sad state. It's a sad state. But when you know exactly how you sounded in the 90s, I did. Because I always got told there are a few Karas. I know there's Kara, but I hear there's a few Kara. I'll always like Kara was my favorite. But okay, first off, there was a Kara Connor, and there was a Kara Connor, and it was me for like a day. So I don't know, but the fact that there is a few Karas is kind of hilarious in and amongst itself. You know, like what are the odds that you would find another Kara? More than a few Karas. It's crazy. Did you leave the Discord? Sadly, yeah, I was quite upset. I left a good number of Discords though when I came right down to it. I was just getting pinged for everything and it drove me nuts. Yeah, I know. I know. You know, I was just getting pinged and I'm like, I'm not even in it. Like I can't even get into the city and I'm gonna be there. Nah. Well, I don't know if I could get into the city. As soon as I got that thing where I was saying you're not the right fit, I was like, well, fuck you do that. I don't like you either. I didn't want to be there anyway. You know, just like little things. Hello. See that? It's kind of a cute little desk. But I feel like I feel like it needs to be blue. Auto blue. Ignite. Okay. But so was it the same person that said yes and then said no? I really don't know. I I was just so like peeved. Um I mean, what's the worst case scenario? I try again and they say no, right? Like I kind of know what they're looking for now. What's your strengths? What's your weaknesses? Kara was a social person. She can get along with almost anybody. Um, her weaknesses were that she was too kind-hearted. Like honestly, she trusted way too many people. And I think that was sometimes her downfall. But she never let anything kind of why are these not even the right colors? Like, excuse me. Kind of rude here. Just trying to well, you know what? That works. That is the perfect blue. Not what I was kind of looking for, but it's gonna get there. Like I feel like we're gonna be okay, you know? You know what I mean? Like I feel like that is what it is. Like I think that's what we have to do because we are not we're not finding the other ones. I'm trying to look for something that is like not this, but I didn't want the gold, but I feel like that's what we're gonna end up with. Like, there's just nothing we can do about it, you know? So we might as well go all out on that one. I do like this computer. I feel like this is perfect for her, but like, I don't know. He doesn't, is he old school? Like, does he have a more old school vibe? I feel like it's just not gunge, but I don't know. No, I'll find the shoes again. It's not sitting where I want it to sit. It's not sitting there, you know? But like, see, I like this, but it's the wrong color, so it's not gonna work for me. Like, it would have to be the right color. I do like that though. That's kind of cool. Like, I like that shininess. Like, just because he has an old school desk doesn't necessarily mean that he's gonna have an old school computer. And the shiny bit, that's pretty darn spot on. I don't know if they have any other colors that I'm gonna like. No, we'll stick with that. And then we'll do our clutter. I love clutter. I love making the room feel like it's lived in. And for a teenage boy, you're not gonna have it where it's like um pristine. I feel like he would be less pristine. See, that's so big for a watercolor. And again, because this is just a normal like person desk, it's going to be harder. Like, it's not going to hold as much stuff, sadly. But I mean, we can get it all figured out. He has his shoes underneath there. Ooh, extra rolls of toilet paper. Why do I feel like we need this? Like, hello? Oh my God, do you hear my cat? My cat is saying hello. It's so cute, actually. Hello. Hello. Oh, crackers. Where'd it go? Okay, so when it doesn't show up, I've noticed that I have to save it, then it pops up sometimes. See? It's weird. Like, why do we have to save for it to pop up? Crazy. But here we are. It's okay. I just don't want it. But it wouldn't pop up, so I had to like pop it back down. Um, what is that? Fry dispenser? Probably not, actually. Why do I feel like that would have been perfect for the bloody hell? Of course it's in here. It's fine. It's fine. We've moved on from that. We're no longer like even worrying about that, okay? We're fine. I don't like, however, that um I mean, I do feel like we would have like weights and stuff. Like, would you have two sets of running shoes though? It'd be really cool if we had like um shoot. When it's in the tip of your tongue and you can't remember how you want to say it. Like the Dockers. I'm just saying, if you don't have Dockers, I kind of feel like that's like an actual like staple. But like, I have cute little heel boots. Not gonna work for what I want, but I have cute little heel boots.
Oh my bitch. Oh my bitch.
Oh my
Oh my
bitch!
bitch.
Oh my bitch. My bitch is here. Hi, my bitch. How you doing? We're just trying to figure out the world. Oh, that needs to be closer to the floor. That sucks. Wow, better late than never, I like that it plays it 15 years after you've already been here. But, a little cereal in his room, that would be diabolical. What are these? Hello? Okay, the only thing I hate with this, I'm on Sims 3 camera. There you go. Uh, okay, so I've been working with Sims 3 camera for a while now. And it's either too high or too low. That sucks. Like, hello? Like, what is that? That is horrendous. Oh, I don't want those totes. I hate if that's a laundry basket, I say no. See, laundry. Do you see what I see there? Laundry. Absolutely not. I hate anything laundry related. I'm like, no. See, but I feel like these would have been perfect. But I don't know what they wanted it to sit on. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's not sitting on, like, the bed. And I can't bring it down any. Oh. So what would they like those to sit on? There has to be something that it's supposed to sit on. Like there's no way that you would make something and you can't or sit it on anything. That's crazy. Maybe she's a cheerleader. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know her things. Maybe she's a cheerleader. The pom poms on the wall thing always threw me off. I'm like, why is there pom poms on the floor? Like, I would figure they would be on the floor, but I guess on the wall makes sense. See, like, I would like if I could get these to sit. They're just all kind of like going, no, we're not going to allow that. Not today. Not today, lady. And it's kind of sad. I kind of want what I want, but I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get upset because there's nothing we can do about it. We just have to sit here and try not to cry. That's it. That's all. I do want that though. Where am I going? Kids room. Kids room. Toddler's room. Like that. Disapprove that it like won't let me connect it. Like, oh, never mind. Never mind. I was fine. It was fine. It was okay. We're okay. Okay. Thank you. I just wish that there was more like the gun stuff. Like, I feel like it's supposed to sit over, that has to be sitting over a chair or something, but it should come with the chair or at least specify what that chair it's supposed to be. And I know it's custom content and I'm asking far too much, but I feel like out of everything, a custom content creator will do it. They'll be like, I got you, boo. And they would have it done. They would be like, we got you. We understand where you're coming from. We know what you're looking for. You know, I wouldn't even have to, they would literally be like, say less. Re- Oh, it's not long enough. However, I feel like would that work for that then? That's too long for that. Ah, so that's like a particular dresser then. Listen, if you can, I like kind of going through, I feel like that would definitely be on his. And a shoebox. Like he's definitely a shoe boy, okay? You're too old to say less. I'm too old to say less. Say less. Got you. Got it. I do feel like he would be slightly messier, but say less. What's that? I didn't hear you. Sorry. I'm deaf, as I'm so old. What'd you say? Pardon? I didn't hear you. Oh, sorry. Hee hee. Just to be an absolute tool. I feel like if you're not being a tool, then what are you being? Like, you have to be a tool at some point. I don't know. What are these? Rainbow decos. It's kind of nice, but at the same time. See, you say I can't. That's why I do. Like I will 100%, you know, do what I'm not told to do. Okay. If you tell me not to do something, I'm probably going to go and do it regardless. Like just to spite. Okay. And that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. And if you're not being like that, then what the hell? So maybe that alarm clock, that alarm clock, quite nice. Shoes, yes. Do we want them up there? I kind of want it like in the corner here, like a little messiness in the corner, and like he's like super proud of his shoes. Like he's like, I got tons of shoes, okay? Because I'm that guy. He's that guy, okay? He's that guy. He has tons of shoes. And like y'all just don't understand, okay? It's not his fault that he's so cool. I'm just saying. He can't help that he is as cool as he is. Also, you can't be like covered up, okay? But incoming ad break already? Jesus. Uh, rude. Me pushing buttons could never be me. Could never be me. Also, oh, well, shit. Never mind. Hello?
Pull my finger.
Pull my finger. Hypnotics. Thank you so much for the 200 bits, you crazy bird. Welcome on in. So, we love your face. Thanks for the cheer. And thank you for pulling my finger because I really needed that. Also, I did find a meme that I totally want to um I want to try and add, and it's the one that goes, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god, thank you so much, darling. I appreciate that. Guys, what the hell just happened there? Did wow! Sound alerts. I love your face. Will
Pull my finger.
pull my finger. Wow. Wow. The finger pullage, crazy. I did find one that goes, Cass is a busy person. It's not like he lives up your ass, and then he appears and goes, Cass, get out of my ass. But thank you for bringing the Lean Mean Dean Machine into our stream. We are supernatural stands here. You clearly didn't listen. The new goal has in an outrageous amount required. Chop, chop, make changes so I spend less points. Will, if you get this, I'm just saying, if you guys do it, then you will feel so much more prouder of yourselves because you guys did it, right? I'm just saying, I'm just saying. You'd be like, wow, heathens united so much. Nope, no reverse psychology on me. I will reverse psychology you till the cows come home. You would be so proud of yourself. You would be like, wow, us heathens, we unite. Yeah, exactly. Us heathens united, and look what we did. We made Strawberry Mama have to do an additional this and additional that. I'm just saying. Stickers? Oh, we got the stickers. That's for sure. We might need to move the bed over just a little bit. It's gonna have to be a little off center, like a little centeredness is not gonna hurt us, but at the same time, it might. I'm so poor with points. I can't contribute and unite the heathens. Wow. Lady Oaks is a heathen. That's so cool. Come on, Ed. He goes, hee hee, Lark. Bye. Lady Oaks is carrying the goal. That's it. That was crazy. The stickers, that was amazeballs. 8 more subs to go. For what? No, no, we don't have subs. We don't do that here. What are you talking about? None of that bularky. She's like, I'll lurkin, okay? I was never here. See, she was never here, guys. Never here. She don't know what you're talking about. Also, Lady Oaks, if you stream, would you like to co-stream with me? And we can do a cheeky little thing, of thinginess with some things on the thing with the thingy, and be like, wow, look at us being all thinginess. Wow, Bish. That's crazy. Thank you for holy. First off, hypnotic. You making it rain with stickers is crazy. Yeah, crazy, crazy bean. But thank you for the bits, you crazy bird. Stop now. Stop. Now I'm now thinking of downloading Sims 4 again because of you. Are you? Are you gonna stream it though? I haven't had it installed in like 2 years.
Pull my
But
finger.
are you?
Pull my
Oh,
finger.
pardon me. What are you doing? Stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. We don't. I'm like oh, I'm like you. I only really build. I like building. I love building. And Hypnotic, thank you so much for the bits, you crazy, crazy bird. Stop. Pick of the patch. Thank you for being the pick of the patch. That's the pick of the patch. You are the juiciest berry, and that's the juiciest berry. You are the sweetest. Now you guys stop being crazy birds. Wow, Hypnotic, the new secret admirer. What? Hold on, let me get myself ready for this. Keep the Impala in parked at the motel, okay? The no-tell motel. Dean and Sam need their rest, okay? They can't be driving to the next town. Don't be doing it. Keep it in their pants.
Please drink some water, you thirsty bitch.
So when you say water, Corby, do you mean an energy drink? Yeah. Oh, I thought so. I'm just gonna say I drank nothing but water yesterday and got very sick. So what does that tell you guys? Corby, you're new here? I hope you like balls, wiggly sticks, and a good bush, because water. I said I'm new. I do mean an energy drink. Oh, yeah. See. Oh, see, look, Hypnotic says she's new. They're new. You said I'm new. They said water. Energy drink is the only thing. I drank water yesterday and I got sick. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I don't know the correlation to that. But if that's anything to say, water made me sick. I'm new here too. Been here for like 5 minutes, maybe. But that's freaking awesome. Wow. Balls, wiggly sticks in a good bush. Yeah. 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 But I hope you're enjoying Hypnotic. We are crazy. We're we're unhinged a little bit. We are heathens, and I'm wholesome. I don't know how the heathenism started, but I'm here for it. Okay. I'm not crazy nor unhinged. Okay. You're like, bitch, you better agree with me. Agree with me now. Me, I'm like, okay, if you say so. This is the song that never ends. I do love that. This is the song that doesn't end. It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because. Did you know what it was? Because the song that doesn't end. Yeah, it just goes on, my friend. You're like, bitch, you better not. It was the song that we sang in the 90s that annoyed our parents so much. They loved it. They loved it. They were like, if you do not stop, you're good. They, for some reason, didn't like it. I don't know why. Like, it wasn't a bad song, guys. It was misunderstood for its time. That's what I'm going to say. But thank you guys so much. And Hypnotic,
I'm Batman.
you're Batman. Pardon me? Pardon me? Thank you for the sub and bringing Batman and pudding into my stream. Hypnotic. What if you decide after like next week that that my building skills are diabolical and you just cannot handle it, and you're like, I have to deal with this for another month? Gad. But thank you so much for the sub, you crazy bird. Crazy. Now stop. We're gonna keep we're gonna keep all of we're gonna keep the Impala in the parking lot, okay? Of the motel. The no-tell motel must stay no-telled, okay? Do we like that? I don't like that. We need stop means go. Whoa. I can't be worse than mine. What's worse than yours? The no-tell motel? What are you doing in the motel no-tell? Don't do it. Dean needs his rest. Especially if I have to be the heathen that takes care of him. God, I'm a tool. Hi, I'm a tool, guys. I don't like any of these. What do I do? Listen, my building is a crime. Is it? The hotel, motel, Holiday Inn? Exactly. Exactly. Where Castiel lives up Dean's butt. Get out my ass, Dean. Actually, never mind. Get out my ass, Castiel. Cass, get out my ass. Why are you so big? EA? Chop chop. I know this is a custom contented one only because it's a recolor, but chop chop. But stuff is like right. Well, shit. Could you imagine? Oh my god. There are reasons why the emotes that I have are the emotes that I have. It is a little off. We might be a little unhinged, okay? No rhyme or reason. Sometimes some people would say, but I feel like all my emotes are there for a reason. Exactly. Exactly. Like, can he eject? Eject? Can he eject? That's not what I meant to say, guys. I need these guys in my life. Me too. Me too. I say that I am a Dean girl through and through, but maybe I'm a little Sam curious, you know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know. Okay, first off, remember how I said, oh, like I'm gonna make a gunge? And then I'm like, let me add plants. I love plants, guys, and I cannot lie. You other brothers just can't deny. That went, look, and I can still add more crap to this. This is diabolical. Can we just? How is it that I can add more stuff to this table than anything else? Like, that's crazy. Also, maybe, what if we move that back here? I don't want the plant. This might be, oh my God, guys, I'm gonna do this. Because I know I want her there, okay? But then I can now move that just kind of right beside it. Okay, and then just means I can add more stuff later. When you want to add an abundance of things and you just don't know what to do, oh, I moved it. Guys, don't move your stuff. Move it for me. I feel like I am like, I see some empty spots on there. I know, crazy, eh? Crazy. Like a fox. Shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Now we can, girl, why you gotta be like this? I'm just gonna have so many spots. I didn't have to move anything, but because I want one thing that wouldn't sit where I want it, now I have to alt place, which is fine. I don't mind alt placing because then I really do get it exactly where I want it. Um, and I love it. Props for the Pepsi hoodie. Thank you. My husband works for Pepsi. I am already in love with this. Like, hello? That's see, it's perfect. It's perfecto. I love this because now I can bring everything exactly where I want it. Adorable. I was gonna ask. Yeah, my husband works for Pepsi, so I get all the free hoodies I want. I am looking for a poppy one. So I he keeps on asking for the poppy one because they now deliver they now serve they do the poppy deliveries. And every time they just bring him another Pepsi hoodie. So I have like two Pepsi hoodies. One is a zip up that I wore yesterday, and the other one is this one. So, you know, but like, hello. Also, it's kind of sitting off. That's the only thing I'm not happy about. Hold on. Let me just fix you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. No, I want this has to be kind of in here. That's that's all I've ever wanted. That's all I've ever wanted. See how like that sits? It's so freaking cute. And look now, I can add more. Technically, there's nothing on here. So realistically, look at this. I could add more stuff. That's crazy. In every sense of the word, I shouldn't be able to add any more. But the way that they have this set, like this is technically at like empty spots, you know? And look at like I'm just saying. That's why I love this particular one. So like he has one too, but I just need to put this over here. And I just need to find gun stuff. Like You would think it'd be in the other thing, but it's not going to be there. But yeah. So my husband works at Pepsi, so I get free Pepsi merch. I, if you're gonna brag about something, I guess that's it. At least do um also sell Rockstar. I will take it. You get free Pepsi only if we go to the head office, or only if he goes to the head office, which he does not go all the time. But look, guys, we can get an ambulance. Ambulance. Okay, no ambulances. We don't need an ambulance. I do. Does he have a MacBook? I'm like, why would he need a MacBook if he already has a computer? There's only one P in Pepsi for me. Only one P in Pepsi. Peppy. Pepsi. 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 You got the fake Pepsi. This is the real Pepsi. I promise. Unless it's Pepsi. We can have that. I need, what is this? Oh, well, I'm just broke, girl. Can afford Pepsi. Can just afford the Pepsi. Yeah, there's only one P and there's only one P in Pepsi. Exactly. See, Corby knows. Corby knows. There's only one P in Pepsi. That's how you know you got the real deal. I'm just saying. The everything jewelry box. I feel like he is not an everything jewelry box guy. He's not an. What the hell is this? Ugh! A large rodent. Why do I feel like you would have one too? I kind of feel like we have to, but I don't want to. But I kind of feel like we have to. You've been hanging out with the local natives, I see. Listen, this whole town that I'm in is built on the natives. But yeah. Like it's crazy because there's so many reserves where I am. And yeah. What is that? Pepsi and the flaming hots. Exactly. A treat. Treat for us all. It's not our fault. What is this? This is this is another rodent thing. Holy fuck, that's huge. What? See, okay, now I feel like this makes sense. Also, can we just say this room does feel like a really gungy boy lives here? I wanted it to feel like a gungy boy lives here. Are you talking about Pepsi? Yeah, Pepsi. Pepsi. Give me those Pepsis. Those Pepsi bottles. Me and my dyslexic ass can speak so good English, guys. Wow. Good. Wow. You guys are going to be like, wow, she speaks English? Would never have known. I speak English, guys. I promise. You just can't understand me when I say, I know, wow, eh? My dyslexic ass can't speak shit. Oh, we need that. Oh, 100%. He needs an amplifier. Where are we going to put it? Dude, he needs this. He needs it in his life. Hold on. He needs that. Northern. Well, technically, I'm Eastern, but I'm from Canada. I'm from Canada. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. I'm going to take off the blue because I know I want to get that. Oh, I grew up in Michigan. I live in Oklahoma. That's cool. Have always lived in Canada. I'm a Canadian. I've lived in Canada all my life. All my life. Oh, what's this? A tattoo machine, just be like, here, a little random tattoo machine just sitting all willy nilly, like, you know? That seems like an awfully big fucking pen. What is that? A tattoo machine. That makes sense. I was like, that's a big ass pen. It's a tattoo machine. That might be the reason. I love this room. I love it too. It feels like a boy's room. Like, look at the difference between the girl's room. Her room is neat but messy at the same time, right? But it's her she keeps all of her clutter kind of like together. This one looks like an actual teenage boy, literally just like grabs his stuff and throws it and be like, "Yep, this is about right," you know? Oh, not that. It feels like this is what a teenage boy's room would look like, you know? What was I looking for? Oh, a guitar. You know what? A mixed tape. He has to have that. What if that's on the floor too with like all of his other stuff? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it needs to be sideways. Like, you can't all have them. See how cool this looks? Last time I played Sims, my daughter, my mom's Sim, and and celebrated with her little sister. Aw, and her daughter's dead mom. My wait, hold on. I gotta read this. Last time I played Sims, my daughter died. My mom Sim and wait, killed. My mom killed. My mom unalived. My sister, my daughter unalived my mother Sim and celebrated with her little sister. Wow. Yeah, she killed her. She said, "You know what? You would look good 6 feet under." Crazy, diabolical, even diabolical. Not me just looking for a guitar. Jeepers. Hi. I was looking for a guitar. It won't blow my cover. I'll put this outside because I do want that. Do we like this? A classical guitar? Oh, I don't like it. No. What about this one? I'm like pushing all the wrong buttons, but like maybe, maybe. Yeah, it was. Haven't been back since. Oh no! It's like, hey, by the way, you didn't need to be alive, did you? Wow. Oh, these are so freaking cool though. Like, look at that. You tell me that's not. Yeah, this is top tier clutter tacticalness. You know, like if you can't clutter, then what am I doing? Also, I feel like although you would have some plants, I tried a challenge and Sims 4 said no. I mean, I feel that Sims 4 once said no to me saving my game, and that's why we lost everything. And I tell you, we lost so much. It was such a sad moment. I was like, what do I do? I can't stop. It hurt my heart so much. What is this? A brush. A brush? What the frick? Blush. Doesn't help. I got a couple mods installed. Here's the thing. I have a good few mods myself. So I feel like sometimes it's the mods and sometimes it's just this EA being EA, you know? Let's just face it. If EA wasn't being EA, would it even be EA at this point? You know, I kind of why have that? Maybe he has a good camera like that. I feel like he is one messy little dude, you know? No mirrors. He's like, I don't fucking want to look at myself. Where would he put his mirror though? You know what I mean? Like, where would you put your mirror? Where? me trying to find a spot for a mirror. Maybe not a big mirror. Maybe he just does a smaller mirror. Like I have some mods. I don't have the extreme violence anymore. I do want to get the extreme violence again. Um, but I have the height slider. I have so many little mods there that kind of like make the world a better place. But I will say I kind of yes, I have extreme violence and life tragedies. See, I don't think I can handle life tragedies. I get too invested sometimes and then it's like I would cry if something happened to my little babies. Like it would be a full blown like why does the world hate me, you know? Like I would be beside myself. Besideth myself, you know? Oh, I kind of feel like maybe I kind of like this. Okay. This kind of like is hitting. This is hitting. Okay. This is giving vibes of vibiness and I am down for the vibes that is vibed for this. You know what I mean? Like hello? Hello? Are we like we're doing it. Also, can we just how are you blue, green on one side and blue on the other? I'd like to know. Please explain yourself, okay? Explain. How are you green on one side and blue on the other? This goes, girl, I'm blue on both sides. No, you are not. That's green, bish. That is 100% green. Don't fucking lie to me, Argentina. The lies that they tell us. They lies. That is green. You can tell me all you want. You know that is green. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. Exactly. Dabba dee, dabba die. Oh, I like it so much. The clutter. I'm like, give me clutter. I'm like so happy. I'm like, it's like clutter me up. But that's how it has to be. I love it. And I kind of feel like he would have like blackout curtains, maybe. What the hell? What the helly? I don't like that. I don't like it. Take it away, Susan. Hmm. Okay. And for anybody know, what the is this? Okay, but where's the other side to it, you know? Ah. Okay. Okay. Now, color wise, never mind. Absolutely not. Would have been great if they had like black or blue. It's like poo poo brown, and that is it. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you not want poo poo brown? No. I gotta start work, darling. Love you. Semming, I love your face. Also, miss you. Because it's been a long time since I've seen you, my friend. I miss you already. I'll see you again. Don't leave me. And for those that do are just new here, I do have a YouTube channel and I am starting to upload all videos from stream to YouTube. So that's happening. And I do have TikTok. You can find me by Strawberry Mama 1. When does the album drop out? I'll buy it. That's it, eh? Let's go. Exactly. And every time I go on break or end or start stream, you will hear a song that I sing. It is me singing it. It is not anybody else singing it. It's just me. It's the one song that I know that like they can't say like TikTok or like Twitch here can't turn around and be like that is the wrong, like, you can't sing that because that is, ooh, where is it? It's like way up there. Okay, that's why. You can't do that one because it's not your song or whatever. I'd be like, I hate to break the news to you, but it absolutely is my song. My husband wrote it and I am the one singing it. So, just so you know, Twitch. Haven't had that happen yet, but if it ever were, hey, where is that 24-hour stream? You laxin'? That's next week. Corvi, next week. Next week is the 24-hour stream. I promise. Also, can we tell that this is not lined up anywhere? Love that for me. Me. Sure, sure. A likely story. I promise you, it's already in the thing. Like, it's happening on the 21st. I promise. Promise. And I'm pretty good at keeping my promises, you know. Sure, buddy Rel. How long do you stream and how often? Okay, so I'm a personal support worker. Um, so I do stream 4 days. I work 4 days a week and I stream 4 days a week, but I stream on the days that I'm off. Therefore, I can't be as um consistent on the exact days that I stream, but the days that I'm off, I do 100% stream. I don't like that. That is horrible. And so it's usually 4 days a week. Hello. Welcome on in. So we love your face. How are you, honey bunnies? Let me know I miss your face. You'll be there. I'll be here. It's in the Discord. It's in the events. I'm pretty sure. Where's my events? They're like, bitch, you don't got no damn event. I do. I have one event. It says Saturday, March 21st at 10 a.m. from for 24 hours for the heathens, for my heathens and all their hard work, pouring their blood, their sweat, their berries into this community 24-hour stream. I love you heathens more than you'll ever know. Heathens. Just woke up, so waking up noise. You're in the morning, so I won't miss goodies. I'm here. I'm in the morning. I swear to God. And I'll be going all night long. Be like, all night long, all night. I don't know what I want, but I know I don't want any of these. But I mean, this is not so bad. Okay. Maybe we'll do that. That's at least not so bad. Like that. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. That I can get down with. That kind of makes sense. I like that. I feel like his room really does. I do feel like he does need something there. But I think finding a curtain that's gonna suit that area might be the hardest. It's big, eh? Yeah. Oh shit. Do we have I don't like that though. Shoot. Please. It would have been perfect if it didn't have the little beady things. They're like, hey, would you like the beads? No. No, no. No, no, not the beads. Not the beads. They're like, yeah, the beads. All the beads. Every bead. You know what, sir? You're just gonna have to live with maybe we put some shutters. Maybe we put shutters on there. God damn it. 100%. But like, look. Why? EA, do better. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, so we definitely will be. And Corby, I promise you, unless I am dying of the plague, I'm just saying, which could happen. I could die of the plague. You don't know. If I die of the plague, then and only then will I. Sure, sure, buddy, sure. I promise. As long as I'm not dying. If I'm dying of the plague, I won't stream. But if I'm not dying of the plague, then I don't have a reason to not stream. I'm just saying. But like that's it, that's all. Like you're like, girl, stop. Girl, stop. I'm not. I can't. I don't know how. I don't know how to stop. I'm sorry. Would this work? Would this work? On his window? Wrong one. Never mind. How about this one? This one surely. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Look. It is the right size. I just need to move the window where really put that shit back. Okay, I want it there. Perfect. A little bit of that. A little bit. Okay, I see you. I'll be lurking on the 21st. Please lurk on the 21st and here's the big thing. We will be giving away gifted subs on that day. So, if you're in chat, you just have to say here, and then your name gets added to the wheel, and you spin. And if you have a sub, you gift a sub, and you can choose who you want. Or if it's another place that you'd want the sub, then we could see about that. But overall, I love that room. I love this room. I can't even. I love this room. It's like finding more and more stuff to put there. But we're going to be giving gifted subs away, and yeah, just so you guys are aware, and we'll be there to just have all the fun. Do we like that revolution or not that one so much? But I kind of feel that. I kind of feel that vibe. This is really good though. Like this is coming together. I honestly don't think that I don't think they need very much more. Like hallways, yes, this hallway is so blasé, but at the same time, like you don't really need that much. So it's kind of like it's not bad. It's not bad, guys. We did it. We're doing our thing. We are having the fun. Be right back, new friend. I need snackies. Go get your snackies. What snackies are you thinking about getting though? Tell me, I'm a nosy bitch. I'm nosy. Do that maybe. Why am I like this? Like, why are we like, let's just add all the stuff. But I will say, like, adding these really does make a world of difference. It helps and it creates like less open space. Might just eat all of them. Ooh, Pringles, Oreos, and strawberry chocolate. Wow, that sounds absolutely divine, actually. Ooh, why don't we, guys? I think I just found the table in which I would prefer. This is grunge. This is grunge. I like it. I do kind of like that better. And I kind of like the fact that it's mismatched even better. Do we have a good little mm, I just wish it wasn't so big, but at the same time, I like this room. This room is definitely coming together and it's like, it's it's giving me all kinds of vibes. Okay. I do feel like there definitely needs to be a carpet somewhere in that middle area there to to kind of warm it up. Also, ugh, I wish I could crack my neck. I feel like this would be also in his room, like just junk. I just wish it didn't say classified. You're like, it's classified. What's classified? What is? Nothing. Exactly. Nothing. Nothing's classified these days. Let's see what we can put in here. I feel like as nice as that is, like unless there's like, oh sorry, no, it's just not enough color differentiants. And I feel like for this it would have to be really like dark. Hmm. Round is good though, but at the same time trying to find a little bit longer, bigger, and if I go bigger, it's gonna just like poke through. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, guys. I mean, this one would have the colors, and it's the right size. See, Peacemaker knows. I could probably make it a little bit smaller, actually. Peacemaker knows. See, this is what I like about Peacemaker. The colors unite. Like they work. I don't have to. I don't have to struggle. I hate struggling. Don't make me be a struggling bitch, okay? I don't want to struggle. I struggle enough. I don't need any more strugglage. Ugh. Ugh. But like at the same time, it like works too. You know what I mean? But doesn't. Ugh. What colors does it go? Because like if I can get it to, never mind. Never mind. It's not. It's not. It's not good. This one you'd probably be able to get, but I want my little blanket thingy up there, and I like that. I like that more than anything. So we're not going to touch that because I don't want to touch it. I don't want it to get broken. And I like it. And I like it a lot. Also, make sure that we have all the carpets. There we go. It's like how the carpet should have been made. It's like a little Kit Kat. We all love we're Kit Kat stands here. So, but like, can we just my kitty cats right here? Everything's so strategically placed, but at the same time, like it works. So it's so hard to be like, oh no, it doesn't look good, but it does look good. Like it has that feeling of look goodiness, and we all like looking good. I'm like, yes, look good. Welcome on in, everybody. I forgot to wave at people. Guys, I'm so sorry. I forgot to wave at everybody today. I forgot to do my little waves in D squad. Please forgive me. I know not what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. Don't deny me the pain I'm going through. So please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. I won't forget it as long as I live. Thank you for the lyric. Also, remember now that you're on the struggle bus, there is free Wi Fi, but you do have to hold your phone at a 45-degree angle to get the best reception. I'm sorry, that's just how it works. It's not my fault, okay? It is a struggle bus for a reason. Please forgive me. My struggle bus doesn't know what to do. No, it's like surviving on like three wheels here, okay? It's trying. I'm still here. I'm lurking. Okay. Yeah, so remember, okay? Struggle bus, really good Wi-Fi, but you have to hold your phone at a 45-degree angle. That's just the rules, okay? So just so you know, you will have to do that. It's just how it is. Um I don't make the rules. I just allow you to use the Wi-Fi that's on my struggle bus. It's not its fault. It's just a baby. It's just a baby. You are an absolute superstar. Thank you so much for the lurky. I appreciate you. Also, where is the thingy that I am looking for? Don't. I just need it. Oh, right here. It has to be this one. I love it. I think it's so fun. Mm, why is it so hard? Looking for a little table. I'm just looking for a little table, guys. Just a little itty bitty table. Why is this should not be this hard? Like I feel like an end table. Oh, sorry. Guys, this energy drink is not kicked in yet, and I am not feeling the love from it. What if we use this? I feel like this could definitely work as like a little end table. Girls just like to have fun, okay? In the night when the working girls are wow, when the working girls are done. Girls just want to have fun. Sometimes I wonder what the heck goes on in my brain, and then I remember not very much. It's like, what did you say? Nothing. I said nothing. B and O. B-O. I don't have any other letters though, I don't think. That's kind of sad. Oh, that's sad. It would have been so cute if I had any other letter, B and O. Okay. I feel like I don't remember where I found all the other thingies, but I'm pretty sure it was in this. But oh, we need that. Yes. I mean, just trying to find any place to put all this stuff. Not this one per se. Yeah, that won't work. I forgot. I have deletion, completion, deletions. It's this one. Yeah, that is it. Like Soul Sisters, Grime Thorn, Witch Pit, Ash, Blood Right, Cloak and Shadows. I kind of like. Yeah, I kind of like that one. I feel like that makes the most sense. That is pretty like badassy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That kind of gives a little badassiness, you know. I need this in my life. And I think we'll move these up just a little bit. And then when they can get behind it. And then we can add some stuff behind there. Because, like, I kind of want to add some stuff behind there, you know? Again, it's all paper towel. Can you ever have too much paper towel in this house? In a house of no, we have too much paper towel. We might officially have too much paper towel, okay? You're like, ooh, stop. I know that's supposed to technically be like an apron for cooking, but like, can we just again, so easy to place all the welcome back. Happy unlurkies. Me just trying to find something. Where do I put this? I feel like right here is okay. I what are these? What are these? Cute gamers. I'm gonna have this upstairs. Hello? Cutesy patootsies. Okay, first things first. I love this, but at the same time, I'm like, maybe she has it outside, you know? I'm just saying. Maybe she has it outside because, hello? Like, cutesy patootsy. We need that. We need that in our life, okay? Like, I'm just saying, we can probably change the color up a little bit. Like, look, cutesy balootsy blue. Yeah, we have to. We have to. She's a cutesy balootsy person. We need that. Who I feel like toddler and the child, but like for sure the toddler. Be like, you could draw right here, and that's when they oh look, mm, what are you growing? 420? It's possible. We never know with them, you know. Do they have any other? They do. They do. They do. I love that for us. Where do I put? I feel like right here. I I can't even like I don't think I could be any happier. See, and this is the sort of thing that just makes me so heckin' happy. Like, you know, oh, the clutter makes my brain like ecstatic. And I feel like most people would be like, this much clutter would drive me bonkers. And I'm like, can I have some more? My Sims have the 420 garden. I don't have the mod for that one. But like I feel like we do just fine without like like I have mastered this uh the art of what's this tired of drawing. I see. I just this is the one thing I'm not a big fan of, but like why would you want that? You know what I mean? Like to me, I kind of feel like okay, hear me out. Hear me out. We need alarma in there, like everybody needs a little bit of alarma. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. What is this? Me just checking everything out. Like, what is this? Some people would be like, isn't it your stuff? Like, shouldn't you know? And I'm going to just tell you, no shit. I have so much crap. It's so hard to really keep track of what you have. I love clutter. Like, you never have enough. You need more. Exactly. Like, look at this. It's like it makes sense in there, like you have to have it. You got a lot of space, but at the same time it feels like it's not full enough. Ew, grown up stuff, disgusting. Have you heard Sugar Daddy by Calvin Herbie? That one is my favorite song. I don't know. I thought you would like the one that I sang. Hey there from New York. The Sugar Daddy one that I sang yesterday. I thought that was the best song ever. I thought that one was the best song. If you have to do grown up stuff, that's disgusting. I don't even know the words anymore. Like honestly, it was so off the cuff. I couldn't even tell you what what was sung on that one, but it was so off the cuff. It was like Sugar Daddy. It was a great song. It was a great song. Like, I'm just saying. Sometimes you just need great songs. Like Sugar Daddy by Strawberry Mama. In the theme of what's it like in New York City? What you do to me? Oh, what you do to me? Except it's like, oh, sugar daddy. Oh, sugar daddy. It it hits home. It like I thought you were live on TikTok and I was so confused. I'm not live on TikTok. I don't know how to go live on TikTok to be honest with you. And I feel like the stuff that come out of my mouth would probably get me kicked off of live on TikTok. They'd be like, girl, I heard you. I heard what you just said. I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about, sir, ma'am, person of interest. What do you mean? They're like, we hear you. We heard everything. I'll be sitting there going, no, you did not. What you only think you heard, what you thought you heard. Now, I could probably do something like kick or something, but I also don't want to do anything that could like jeopardize where I am now. I love how we're growing here. And I know that putting all your buckets in one barrel, there you go, buckets in one barrel. All your barrels in one bucket could be detrimental, but at the same time, also. I want all the exercise machines. I feel like he would have, you gotta get your aggression somehow. And I feel like, what is this? Ooh, mini bar. And then up a little bit. And then, you know what I mean? Like, and if we have this brought in just a little bit more, and then not you, I gotta find that little like crossover thingy so that maybe they can have a little privacy. A little bit of privacy. But I can't remember. Where would I find it? Like I feel like it's in surfaces. It's so hard to tell what it would be under. That's really the only thing. It's like trying to figure out where something would be. Do we think? I want like it's a divider, but it was like a cute little flower divider. So I'm not sure where it would be. I'm not entirely sure, but like I really want it to. Bum, 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 bum. What am I gonna do? Where would it be? I feel like I'm so close, yet so heckin' far away. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. I think you understand what I'm putting down. Like it's definitely not these. Hmm, I feel like decorations probably miscellaneous maybe. Miscellaneous could be the answer. That could be the proper answer there. Oh, okay. See, I mean, there's that, but that's not what I'm looking for. It's like, girl, you can't have that. Okay, fine. Never mind. I didn't want it anyway. I didn't want any of it. I was like, nah, I don't really want that. So there. Also, wine rack, please. It has to be somewhere. I know I'm not making this stuff up. Okay, like it was here yesterday. Where are you? Where are you? We're gonna save again just in case because we don't want that to happen again. Okay, thank you. Let's not have that happen again. Okay. Okay, so I feel like it has to be close by. Like, I feel like I'm on it and I just can't see it because it has to be in here because all the other little dividers are here. But it was so hecking cute, guys. And we are so close to being done this build. It's crazy. Where could it be? Where could it be? La 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 la. Okay, first off, why you gotta be so rude? Just give me what I want. And nobody gets hurt, okay? Nobody gets hurt if I get what I want. I know what I want and I want it now. I want you. See, I need that. Where would we put you? I feel like you need to be here. What if we put you like back here and then you right there, you know? Listen, I am a crafty lady and I know what I want, you know? Also, can we just like I have the craziest uh uh custom content sometimes I wonder about myself, but I do feel like this is one of those ones that are like Boone style. Anyway, I don't even know why I even have half these things, but here we go. Wow, is he one of those? I think he's one of those. I promise I am seriously just looking for one thing. It has guts to be here, you know? Ooh, that is a Coach bag. Yes, please. Um, that was not what I was looking for, but uh, wow. I mean, do we have the right? I feel like that wouldn't work here, but it might work like in the hallway here or something, you know? I kind of want it, but I don't know where to put it, you know? I have no actual place for it, so it's not conducive. But where is that? I feel like I might just go with this one. It's not what I was looking for, but it's a cute little divider. I'll go with it. Oh no, wait, come on now. Okay. I absolutely love this house. I think we've got everywhere. I feel like we've gotten everywhere. I really like it. It's doing its job, you know? So we're gonna save. I'm gonna go on a quick little break. It has been our 4 hours. Yes, you know. No, it's been 4 hours almost. I'm gonna go to the little Goyle's room and I'll be right back.
Thinking of the other day, if it was meant to be, you would have found another way, and you'd still be here with me.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. I was talking to hubby for a second. I had to, I don't see him all day. So let's get back into. Ooh, see, we don't have that spice of life down in the kitchen. What if we? And it's like, where do you put it? Because we already have so much going on in here. Don't worry, I will figure it out. When you just want something more in there, like, I mean, I can, I will figure it out. Okay, if I want something in somewhere, I will definitely figure it out. And I think that's it. Like, I know this is an empty spot, but I feel like, really, what are you going to put in here, Literally find it afterwards. But I think I like that a little bit better than that. So, goes to figure, I find it after I decide that I like this one. That sounds about right. So that's that. We're going to keep it like that, though. I really like that. Okay, guys, we are officially done this build. I don't know about you, but what are we going to do now? Do we gameplay? Do we move to something different? Do we end and restart so that it can be a fresh start? We could do that. So that is that on that one. Like, it is completely done. Do you guys want it on the gallery? It would be completely chock filled, full of like clutter. Like, there's nothing else left on it. It's going to be the clutterest of cluttery things. But yeah. But I hope you enjoyed rebuilding and recluttering that build. Thank you, the artsy gamer, for allowing me to redo and reno one of your builds. I absolutely had a blast doing it. It may have taken us a little bit, but guys, we did it. If you ever want me to reno one of your builds, maybe custom content of the living daylights out of it, we have a channel point redemption. I think it's like 5,000 berries. I'm not entirely sure. It's adorable. Thank you. And thank you for allowing me to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to end it here, and then I'm going to restart with a new game. Let me know what new games you would like me to do, and I will see you really soon.